All right, this week, the Miles family strikes back. Roy meant pay-per-view, and there's a big announcement. You're watching Sports Wrap. All right, guys, welcome to this week's Fantasy Wrap-Up. Your host, Cesar Romero. Okay, I wanted to start off saying congratulations to the Miles family. You guys really stepped it up this last week. I was kind of clowning on you last week. You come back. You guys all win your games with the exception of semi-pro, but hey, you went up against another Miles family member. I'm sure you would have won your other game if it was no one else. Okay, I also want to say congratulations to Grant Miles, King Safety, Owner of the Week. Each time he gets Owner of the Week, you know, he's always stepping it up and creating a new bar for the highest point total. So congratulations, Grant. Please, I want the whole league to know, every time Grant comes in, Owner of the Week, he walks around, talks like he's the king, talks like he's the #1 ranked guy. Look, you're looking at the #1 numero uno. There is no one above me. There's no controversy about points or anything like that. I am the numero uno head honcho. Okay? You're Owner of the Week. Congratulations, head honcho. Head honcho. Okay? Alright, so we got predictions this week. Last week, my predictions were 3 and 5. Not too bad. I was a little off on that whole Greg wins by 40 points, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. Greg didn't even win the game. So, there you go. For the first matchup, we got Team Romero versus Team Pretty Boy, whatever. I'm not going to attempt that name. Anthony. I'm going up against Anthony. Obviously, I'm going to pick Team Romero. Then we got Team Nala versus King Safety. I'm going to have to pick for my upset fantasy pick of the week. I'm going Team Nala to beat King Safety. Now, some of you all might say, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Team Nala is the #2 ranked guy, but I think King Safety's got a lot of stacked players. That being said, I still think it's going to be Team Nala who comes through. All right, we got Drop a Deuce on ya versus Semi-Pro. I'm going to have to go Drop a Deuce on ya. Okay, we got Miles ahead, who, by the way, needs to stop putting up those bench player of the weeks. And, you know, you start actually starting them, maybe you'll win a few more games. We got you going up against Ray. I'm going to have to pick Miles ahead on that one. And last but not least, we got Los Hulkamaniacs versus the Fighting Illini. I'm going to have to go Fighting Illini on that one. Alright, so I said I had a big announcement, and I mean I got a big announcement. Weeks 6, 7, and 11, you will not be watching Sports Wrap. You will not be seeing Inside Talk. I'm sorry, I know it's a big loss to the league, but it'll be back weeks 8, 9, 10, and so on. Starting week 6, I will introduce to you 24/7 Romero Perea. Week 7, 24/7 Romero Aguilera. And week 11, 24/7 Romero Miles. It's going to be all the behind-the-scenes stuff that goes on the week of the Final Fantasy game. Okay, you're going to catch all the smack talk, all the stuff that I say or Grant would say between each other. It's going to be caught, and you're going to be watching it. It's going to be intense, and it's going to be fun. Alright, now, I said I had my special guest interview was last week, but I have a really good interview this week with the legendary Roy Jones. We talk about from 24/7 stuff, his career, last week's matchups, and next week's matchups. It's going to be a good interview. Check it out.
Right, those are the kind of plays that can ignite a team. It gets the...
Thank you for tuning in this week for Inside Talk. It is my complete honor to be interviewing the legendary Roy Jones Jr. The man was an 8-time champion in 4 different weight divisions. Roy, again, I want to thank you for being my guest today. Now, Roy, I just made the announcement that I'm going to be doing the 24/7 series against Greg Perea the following week and Lito the week after that. And then in week 11, I will be going 24/7 Romero Miles. You were part of the 24/7 series again. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Do you think Greg will be afraid in front of all the cameras?
He didn't know to be afraid because he don't understand what's about to happen.
That I'm going to whoop him?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Roy, let's talk about you for a moment, okay? You've beat Bernard Hopkins, James Toney, Antonio Tarver, Tito Trinidad, Jeff Lacey, just name a few people. But where would you rank winning the heavyweight belt after starting your profession in the junior middleweight division?
Important fight of my career.
Would you rank yourself the best pound-for-pound fighter ever?
Me? Yeah. I don't know if I'm the best pound-for-pound fighter ever. I know I'm pretty close to being. I got to be in the top 5.
Roy, I was hoping that in week 7, it would be a battle of the undefeateds. It'd make for a great 24/7 interview. But sadly, Lito did not win this last week.
And it kind of upset me.
Me too, but I still think it's going to be an entertaining matchup between me and Team Nala. Could you believe that Edwin pulled it off Monday night?
It feels good, but I was concerned about him.
If you were in the league, what would your strategy be?
He's trying to kill me. I'm going to be wearing him out.
What would you do if you lost?
Look, you know this not going to happen. Reverse the decision.
Okay, I don't know if you're the best person to ask this question, but do you have any advice for the losers?
Either kill or be killed.
That's actually really good advice, Roy. A lot of the people on the lower tiers this week are coming into their next game 1-3. So they really do. It's kill or be killed. If you get killed this week, odds are you're killed for the playoff run. So kill. I'm talking to Fighting Illini. I'm talking to El Rey Football, or whatever your name is this week. Good advice, Roy. Now, moving on, Roy, I got to talk about the whole Cribs episode a few years back.
What's about to happen now? We can't get on TV. This is about to be X-rated because it's going to be on. It's about to be X-rated because it's going to be on.
Do you wish you could take it back?
Mm-hmm. All the time.
Because you meant pay-per-view, right? Not XXX or X-rated.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So if everyone would stop making fun of you, you would be happy, right?
A dream come true.
Thanks, Roy. See, now everyone, please, let's move on from the Cribs episode, okay? Now, last question, Roy. I'm going up against Pretty Boy Anthony. Again, the name changes are throwing me off this week. Now, the first 2 weeks he dominated, okay? He absolutely was the number 1 ranked player in the league. He had the most points, but then he has fallen the hard fall. He's down to like the number 8 spot right now. He needs a win bad, but I don't know if he's going to get it. He's going up against me. Do you think I win this fight?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You like saying, oh yeah, most definitely a lot, huh, Roy?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
All right, thanks, Roy. It's been a pleasure. It's been an honor interviewing you. All right, that's going to do it here for the interview. Let's take you back to the other portion of SFLS Studios. All right, that wraps it up for this week. You'll catch me again here in these studios week 8. Make sure you stay tuned. Watch 24/7 Romero Periev, the first of 3 installments. Okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. Cameras are already rolling right now for 24/7.